Hello, parents. The theme for this episode is I'm a parent, a doctor, a COVID warrior. 2020 is a unique year with its unique challenges. We are faced with a worldwide health crisis of COVID 19, which makes us fearful about the welfare of our children and families. Let's hear from our frontliners how they have faced the pandemic and balanced their role as a doctor and as a parent. What did they do to make their children physically and emotionally strong? What advice they have for us and our children to face this pandemic?
Hi, I'm Dr. Sivaranjani Santosh. I'm a pediatrician. So, many times parents ask me, how do you balance your duties and at the same time justify your role as a mother? So initially when this COVID pandemic started, my daughter used to be really worried when I go for work. But now she understands that her parents are very cautious, they take all the precautions to protect themselves, and now she's not worried anymore. So I continue discharging my duties as a pediatrician, be it vaccinations, be it consultations, be it parent education programs, online programs, be it parent education videos. I continue to discharge my duties and I continue to take all the precautions, COVID precautions. The other thing which is on parents' mind now is how to build up immunity, how to build up physical and emotional strength in their children. So first, as parents, you have to set an example. Eat healthy, try to get good outdoor time, but provided you're taking all COVID precautions, and have a positive attitude. Automatically it will rub on to your child. So good food, good exercise, good outdoor time, but with all COVID precautions. In addition to that, ensure your child gets his or her vaccinations as per schedule. So this would automatically build up good immunity, good physical strength, and good emotional strength among children. So when I say good food, please ensure you give a balanced diet which contains good helpings of fruits, vegetables, and nuts. And also, if you are not able to give good outdoor time to your child, please do talk to your pediatrician and give vitamin D supplementation as per the recommendation. I think that would do. So these are the simple tips I would give to parents. Continue taking all precautions, be positive, teach your child to be positive, eat good food, make sure your children eat good food, exercise regularly, make sure your children exercise regularly, and get good outdoor time, but continue to take COVID precautions and ensure your children do the same. That's all. All the best. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Dr. Vandana Hegde. I'm a gynecologist and a fertility specialist. For our profession, it's always been difficult balancing our career and our parental responsibilities. It has always been a juggling act, I would say. And this has intensified during this COVID pandemic because we have the stress of exposure to positive patients on one hand, and we have the fear of transmitting the infection to our kids in case we have been exposed. So the only good part is we now know that it is an aerosol transmission, so we could take all the precautions in the hospital to limit the risk of transmission to us by installing air purifiers, by using respirators, sticking to video consultations, social distancing, and definitely the hygiene measures, whether it is mask and hand hygiene. So once we are back home, we just take a shower and we are back to our routine activities. So we have just ensured that our kids are at home and they are away from all the public places. So I just find it that very surprising that my kids have adapted quite well to the present situation. So we just keep reassuring them that it is a temporary situation. So they need not get agitated, and life is definitely going to get back to normal very soon. And they will be meeting their friends and they can resume all their social activities. So we keep reassuring them that. And one way of looking at it is that sometimes I feel that it's kind of a blessing that the world has started to move this slow now.
Hi there, my name is Medha. I'm a doctor by profession and also a mother of 2 children, 7 and 5 years old. I would like to share with you some of my experiences and my learning journey during these tough COVID times. So it has been very testing times, not just at the professional front but also at the personal front. But I realized a few things that were being done at my hospital were actually very effective in allaying our anxieties as healthcare professionals. For example, sharing of authentic information and effective communication with each other. So I decided to do the same thing at my personal front as well with my children. So I started to have heart-to-heart chats with them every day when I came back from work. So I used to share with them my day, some details as well, and whatever was known about the COVID situation. I also shared with them that there are lots of things that are not very well understood at this point of time, and there are some situations that may be unpredictable. I shared with them my own anxieties and fears, and I realized that by doing so, actually, they were very open to sharing with me their anxieties and their fears. And that's when I had their full attention and I was able to, impart to them whatever information I knew. I was able to empower them. I was able to make them understand that it is not just important to be prepared for what is known, but it is also important to have some scope for unpredictability as well. So it allayed their anxieties effectively also, and they felt really empowered, and they ultimately became my pillars of strength. So during this entire situation, there were times when my children, when I would come back home, they would ask, "Mom, have you logged in your temperature?" that we all are obliged to do during these times as healthcare professionals at least twice a day. They used to ask me like, how has my day been? They used to say me things like, "It's okay, Mama, you don't worry. Even if you are quarantined, we understand and we will be okay." So, such young children coming up with such wise words, it has been amazing. I can't even find the correct words to describe how contented I feel when I see that my loved ones are empowered and are willing to hang in there while things settle down a little better. So I would say that parents, your anxieties will definitely be contagious. It will definitely pass on to your kids, okay? So you stay calm, hunt for authentic information, share it with your kids in a kids-friendly way, but do share it. You share your anxieties as well with them so that they are able to do so in a very effective manner. You are able to understand their anxieties in a better way. And please stay healthy, please stay safe, and stay strong. Thank you.
We hope these stories inspire you and you're able to apply some of the tips in your day-to-day life. Thank you and happy parenting.